Hi, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Good day. This is a good day advice sections, and we're here in our front yard. Manghigog mo sa ta kay kato lang ang ilong. We're in the
What? I was going to say that.
we're in the front size where we do our video about is $500 enough to live in the Philippines. Thank you so much for the nice feedback. Thank you for subscribing our channel, and at the same time, thank you for staying with us. Yeah, so we got another problems here, and it's a little dirty.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah, it says here, Dear Terence and Beth, I am Simon, or how to read that? Simon or Simon?
Or Simone.
S-I-M-O-N.
Simon.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're in Bisaya, Simon. If you're in English,
Yeah.
Simon.
Go down. Go on.
Ina,
Go down, honey. Go on.
come on.
Go down.
Snow, come on. Don't.
Snow.
Snow, no. Ah, because she heard about Mon. So she said snow. She thought snow.
Go.
Poge! Hold the camera.
Now, go.
So, dear Terence and Beth, I am Simon. I just married to over a month to a 21-year-old, naive, and very beautiful Filipina from Leyte. We're just having our honeymoon here in Palawan, but until now we are still in struggle. We both tried, but I always stop in the middle because she is in pain. And when I tried using my F, what is F, Han? Fuck? What is F?
No. Finger.
Out. She got bleed. I tried to make her drunk so she will be out of her mind, but then every time I saw her in pain, I lost my appetite. Wow.
Yeah.
What should I do? I am not an expert. Been divorced for 20 years and celibate.
And celibate.
Celib.
That means he hasn't done it in
And
20
now I am
years.
excited to start again. It's a struggle. Any advice is very much appreciated.
One step at a time. I'm sure that this will attract 100 different ways of doing it, but a lubricant, KY jelly, I imagine, and take it easy. Obviously, there's more than one way that this can be unfolding. You know, if she's just not used to penetration, she may have had an active sex life in other ways, but maybe penetration has not been one of those. So, and you don't say how tall this girl is or how what she weighs. I'm beginning to think that she's under 5 feet and probably about 45 kilos, and so she's tiny. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen in a minute. And yeah, after 20 years, I imagine you are looking forward to it, but she's probably been waiting longer. Well, she's been waiting 21 years, hasn't she?
Yeah, you know, you've been lucky. You know, you've been lucky because it means she reserved herself for the one, and you are the one on that.
For you.
You know, so all you need to do is just be patient, and you know, maybe it will help if you watch movies, right? Maybe it will help to arouse, you know, and at the same time it will help.
What?
It will help, you know, but all you need to do, sir, is just be patient. I'm sure in time, it's just difference that Filipina has, you know, Filipina are smaller.
Tiny.
Yeah, tiny. And at the same time, especially if there's no experience at all, it's really difficult. If I don't want to give an
Right.
advice.
It's really one of those things where you have to reverse things about. If you're trying to go the whole way and it's not working, then you start building up blocks. Oh no, she's getting in pain again, and you start building up blocks along the way. And if you think of it as going along in a straight line and then a little hump and a little, sorry, if you're American, hump would be a bad, a bump in the way, then what's going to happen is you're going to make it so that it's very, very difficult to happen because you've built up that resistance in your mind thinking, oh boy, this is never going to happen. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you are married, there are no reasons, ethical, religious, spiritual, that you should not be doing this. So whatever is stopping you is just the inexperience on her part, and you've forgotten how to ride a bike. You know that thing about you never forget how to ride a bike? Well, they say that about sex as well, but actually it's not true. For long divorced men, they forget the things that they used to do and think when they made love. And they do forget, and it is difficult at first. You've become a virgin again as a man, and if you don't think that that's possible, the next time you go to bed, you'll have it reminded. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you put yourself on a sex ban for a week. If you're on your honeymoon, this will be the time when you're actually going at it a lot, and that's the time in which you get used to each other. Normally on a honeymoon, you're there and you're getting used to each other. You find out what each other likes, dislikes, what turns you on, what turns you off, and you start building a bond which will show you the way that you're going to go in your future life.
Yeah, and besides, you've just been married, right? You've just been married. There's still how many years to try and error, right?
Yes.
So don't make it into problem, but enjoy the moment. Enjoy having a conversations. Enjoy having knowing each other, and at the same time, don't rush things.
Right.
Because the more you rush, the more it will getting difficult to get in, right?
Can I finish